Brandon, aka The Workman's Pomp, and today I'm going to be doing a follow-up, the final review of the Skin and Skull. Today we're going to be talking about the Dry Matte Clay. It says pre-game to post-game, strong matte pliable hold. Now, I've said it in my other reviews, but what makes Skin and Skull pretty unique is that they use castor oil along with other oils, coconut oil and stuff in here, shea butter, so that when you put their products in your hair, it's going to leave an overall conditioning, nourishing feel. So much so to the point to where I've washed it out, because I'll wash my hair with shampoo and conditioner, and then the next day I'll just wash it just with conditioner, because it's not, at least from my standpoint, I don't need to wash my hair every day, and unless you're wearing like oil base. And this stuff is really good for a day that I'm going to just do a conditioner, because it just rinses right out. All their products do. So that's one thing I really like about this stuff. Anyways, let's get right into it. Looking at this, it's the same label as everything else, no top label. You just have to look right here and it'll tell you what it says, the Dry Matte Clay. When you pop it open, this is just like the other stuff. It's a gray, and the scent is kind of like a pepper. God, I can't say it right. I didn't say it right for the rest of them either. It's a peppery scent with earthy. This one smells a little bit earthier. Could be the clay, but I'm not sure. My hair was wet. I had trimmed my beard. You can see it's a lot shorter from my other two. So I just got out of the shower. So scoopability, I'm going to show you the top layer. Pretty easy. I'm putting, like, really honestly no weight into it, no pressure at all. Breakdown on this, good. Now with this stuff, I don't like to break the clays all the way down for the most part. I'll leave it to where it like looks white on my hand, and I'll apply. This stuff is one of those clays you can put in damp hair and it feels fine. Maybe some minor tug and pull. No hairs on my hand, so far so good. The strength on this, I would say, is like, it feels like if you layer it in a little bit, it feels more like a firm. Has good endurance. It is good for just putting a little bit in as a pre-styler or a post-styler. I've used this with the paste before, like paired this with the paste, and it worked pretty bomb actually. I liked it. So as I apply more, couple of hairs, nothing to write home about though. I'm putting in 3 smaller scoops, so it's not too bad actually. So we're gonna apply in the back, get the sides. When you're applying in the front, apply in the back, apply in the sides too. Okay, looking pretty good. So application, breakdown, all that stuff, super easy. I'm gonna grab my Denman, my 9 row. I'm gonna slick this back and get it fully in the scalp. It's important to get a Denman, or you can get a vented back hairbrush. But I think it's really important once you put your pomade in to really go through like this and slick it all the way back, even if you part your hair, just to make sure that the product is evenly distributed across your scalp. Okay, looking pretty good. I'm gonna grab my comb and I'm just gonna part it. Let's see if I can get a good part. Oh yeah, not bad. Okay, sweet. So, oh yeah, that worked out really nice actually. That's what happens when you train your hair for years. It'll just do what you tell it to. So I got it parted. With this in the hair, styling wise, it's really smooth. The one thing I like about the Skin and Skull products as a whole is that a lot of them feel really light and really easy in the hair, non-aggressive, but they have decent hold. I really do like that. One of the things that stands out, and I think it's because they use the healthier ingredients in there too. I think it makes it kind of takes the edge off of some of these products and stuff in here. I'm gonna use the Afro pick. You could just leave it the way you want to, like this. I could have just, you know, popped it up and just left it. But for me, since it's a clay, I'm gonna kind of go for like a looser look. You can kind of do like a side thing like this if you want. You can also finger comb it and kind of do like a loose thing like this if you want to. But for me, since my hair is like cooperating really well today, I think I'm just gonna pop it up into like a little work safe pomp and call it a day. So then afterwards, I'm gonna do what I normally do. Some of these little flanges are gonna be sticking up. This is gonna make my part not look as good, but I don't wanna I don't wanna comb it back over with the style. So there we go. Boom. Not too bad actually. little couple flyaways, but you can see it's not too bad. The product overall in the hair, like I said, feels lighter. It's kind of an airier clay. Since it's a strong, matte, pliable hold, I would say that it, you know, strong, firm are pretty much kind of the same. I would say that I would agree it's on the lighter end of a firm. I would say that it works. It has good endurance. Tapers off towards the end of the day. Like I said, a lot of the products feel lighter, but I think that when you put it side by side, and it's easy to wash out, a clay is easy to wash out, it's easy to apply, and it's easy to break down, I think that having the product be a little bit lighter is worth the trade-off. This is a really good clay. Overall, I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. I think it's excellent. I don't have too much to say, honestly. Like, it's lighter feeling. I love the products like this that are good for your hair, lighter feeling in the hair, but maintain a firm hold throughout the day with decent endurance that does admittedly taper off towards the end of the day. This is also, as I don't think I said at the beginning, it's not tested on animals, it's vegan, and it's handmade. So if you're a vegan person looking for some good hair products, I can recommend all three. I definitely like the clay a lot. Depending on your hairstyle, they have something for everyone. I think that on this particular product, the strong matte pliable hold, it's definitely pliable, it's definitely strong. When this dries out, because I put it in damp hair, it's definitely matte too. So does everything it says wonderfully, and it's pretty much just exactly what it says. I mean, I don't have any other issues with it, other than the fact that, like I said, with the other products, it's a little bit on the lighter side. I don't mind that because I know that, as I've repeated myself, it's going to be easier to dry out, or it's going to be easier to wash out at the end of the day. It's going to be easier to style. It's not going to feel like my hair is getting ripped off when I'm applying it. I'll take like a little bit less of a hold to have literally everything else just like be exactly what I want. That's what this is for me. Anyways, guys, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to put them in the section below. If you have any recommendations, holler at cha boy, and have a good one.